Oh, we have quite the show for you today. Let's go over some of the games that we'll be playing in July. It is the first of the month. Every single movement in this game is an on-chain transaction. What? This game is hosting a $1,000 game night today. I'm hosting it. Yeah, it's me. A fan favorite is back, and this time this game is public, no more gated access. And when everyone thought it was gone, a game is making its presence known from last year by announcing their token launch. And a bunch of other things, a bunch of other games, a bunch of new games. There's a lot going on, and we are here for it. Welcome back to the Mindblow Show. I'm your host, The Inspector. Let's get this show on the road. If you're new to the channel, smack the subscribe button so you never miss out on future videos, and I just did the like sign. Also, yeah, leave a like. Helps out a lot. Takes you only half a second to smack the like. Let's get into it. 1 year ago, I made this video. How to earn in the Backwoods. Public alpha has ended, and it's been a while since we've heard anything about the Backwoods. Everybody thought this game is dead, nothing's gonna ever happen with it. A bunch of people bought NFTs, me included, and those NFTs dropped in value, but things are turning around. The Backwoods said it's Leaf season. Let's dive in. Where they have officially announced their Leaf token and the final airdrop campaign from June to July, where they're gonna be airdropping the Leaf token to everyone who participated in the past. So if you played the Backwoods back then, when I first made a video about it, you will still be eligible for this airdrop, which is awesome, awesome news. Free tokens. Hell yeah, sign me up. Here's how it's going to work. Early alpha adopters and alpha testers are going to get the reward. We played back then a year ago in the alpha test. Now in this phase of the Backwoods, where this is called the pre-season, you can still get in and farm some of this airdrop. If you've never played the Backwoods before, now is probably a good time to get in, because the game is indeed a lot of fun. It's a game that I used to play on a daily basis, and then once they disappeared with updates and stuff, I also disappeared from their leaderboards. But it's definitely a game I enjoyed a lot. The Backwoods is back. We're happy about it. Next game, we have Star Atlas game night hosted on the Tokenized 360 Discord. First link in the description if you want to join us. Now this game night has $1,000 in prizes, and it starts today, July 1st, and it's gonna last only an hour or 2 hours max. This is the game mode we're gonna be playing. This is the sort of deathmatch gun game / kill confirmed game mode. It is a lot of fun. It's only on PC. This will not run on mobile phones, but it is an awesome game. I should say an awesome game mode inside an even more awesome game. What they're building here at Star Atlas is absolutely incredible, and I think it's turning out to be one of the best, if not the #1 best crypto game we have in terms of scope, but also in terms of execution of what they have done so far. They are outdoing themselves. Whenever I played it, this gameplay we're looking at right now, I have recorded it myself. And I think just from my voice, you can hear how excited I am about this. If this was open to the public 24/7, I would definitely jump in at least once or twice per day to get some eliminations and cool down a bit after a hard day's work. Now, over on the Tokenized 360 YouTube channel, which is another channel that's part of the guild and part of what I'm doing, so this it's not me with the voice, but it is me behind the scenes. We did a sort of breakdown, everything you need to know about Star Atlas. I suggest you watch that once you're done watching this video. I'll try to put the link in the description. And now, as far as that $100 raffle, it has to do with the Tokenized YouTube channel. The first raffle is this. It's very simple. It's to join the Discord and subscribe to the YouTube channel, and you enter a raffle to win 100 USDT. That's it. Very simple. I'll leave the raffle link down below, and you can do whatever you want. You can ignore it or you can do it. Second raffle is for 50 USDT, and here we will have 5 winners of 10 USDT each, and all you have to do is vote in the Tokenized Championships. What are the Tokenized Championships? Well, it's something super cool that I'm working on. I'm doing all of this for a video, right? The Tokenized Championships, where I had 100 people give 5 games each from the community, so we had 500 games in total. These were the 16 most mentioned games, and we're putting them head to head, and you can vote. you can come on right here in 360 votes on our Discord and leave your votes. That is how the brackets are going, and this is what we're looking at right now. Once the finals are over, I will make a video about this, but so far, you have the opportunity to win some of the USDT in the raffles. Next game, a fan favorite is back. Lumiterra goes live. They say here tomorrow, but this was a week ago. This was 25th June. Lumi is back. Lumi is live, and Lumi does not have whitelist anymore. You can just download it and jump in, whether you're playing on iOS, on Android, on PC. It works on everything. You can jump in Lumi and you can start playing. Where's the catch? I hear you asking. Yeah, there's definitely a catch. There's definitely a catch. This is on the testnet. So far, the closed beta tests for Lumi have been on mainnet, meaning that we have a fully fleshed out economy. We had the items that were NFTs, the in-game items you can sell. We had token earnings. None of that we have right now in the testnet. So why would you even bother playing? Think about why they're doing this. If we had closed tests that were on mainnet, it means that mainnet is ready. It has nothing to do with mainnet. They're doing this as a stress test. They want to see if everything is going to run smoothly. And so far, everything has been running smoothly. So mainnet is just around the corner, and testnet you can use in order to figure out how to play, because they give you everything. They give you max level items, they give you 100% drop rate, and you can try and play the game and get ready for when mainnet launches. Strategize and think about how you are going to play to maximize earnings, because Lumiterra is definitely a play to earn game that has a robust economy, but we're almost there. We're almost at the finish line, and those who have never played the game before, now's your chance to give it a shot. Next game. No, this doesn't hit the same. Next game, we have RavenIdle. This is an idle game by the guys that made Raven Quest, with the prize pool starting at $70,000, and it could grow all the way to $570,000 worth of the quest token of NFTs and IMX gems, immutable gems. Season 0 launches on July 4th. This is going to be an idle game. So it's literally called RavenIdle. It's going to be one of those games you can play Lumiterra on your main screen, and then you can just have RavenIdle on your phone a little bit and put it on the side and let it do its thing. Huge prize pool, considering it's an idle game. I love what they're doing. If you want to join, I will leave my link in the description down below. You can pre-register right there before the game even launches, and once it's ready, Season 0 hits July 4th, you're right there. You see, I give you all the alpha. Money-making opportunities, anything I can do, man. I want to push this space forward. I want it to grow, and I want Web3 people to make money in Web3 games. That's the main goal here. That was quick. That was quick. That's all there is to it. You can pre-register, get ready. July 4th, it starts, and now, next game. I gotta put my microphone down whenever I do that. We have Artyfact. Artyfact looks super cool. In fact, I just downloaded it here. As you can see from my list of games, I have 2 Web2 games, and then all of the other games I play are Web3 games. It's free on Epic Games right now, so you can download it and start playing. And why would you play? Well, there is a play to airdrop campaign going on right now. They call it Play and Earn Tournament, and it just kicked off. It's gonna last 2 months. Participation is absolutely free. As you're playing, you're earning RT points or AP. The more AP you earn, the higher your rank and the higher your reward. You can also get bonus AP points by purchasing Artyfact NFTs, of course, because of course. Tournament ends on September 28th, so it lasts about 2 months more or less, a little bit less than 2 months. And they said more details are coming soon over on their Twitter page. That's how it usually is. Oh, this is an airdrop campaign. You can earn a lot of money here. By the way, if you give us money, you're potentially going to earn more. So if you outspend the people who play for free, you're going to earn more than them. There you go. But anyway, I'm hoping it's going to be more based on, you know, if those people who really grind, give them more. They deserve it. You know, a lot of games would say these people are just extractors. They come in here and they want to extract money. They don't care about the token. In a way, that has some merit, but at the same time, that player base is the core of your community. That player base that does the extracting is the player base that will show up every single day, that will have the numbers. And you want numbers, you know, as a game, that's what they want. They want to show potential investors, oh, we had, I don't know, a couple thousand people playing this. Do you want to give us your money? And then they come back and say, oh, these couple thousand people that helped us get this money extracting from us, you know, but then you're extracting from VCs by using those same people. Anyway, it's a whole thing. Oh man, this industry, right? Anyway, next game. We have Bloodloop. We like Bloodloop. It's a 5 versus 5 tactical hero shooter, also doing a BLS airdrop campaign, BLS being their token. This game is backed by AVAX. We tried to get an official partnership going with Bloodloop, and we were unsuccessful. Of course, as you may or may not know, your boy right here is running a business, and in order to fund the guild, in order to fund my channel, in order to fund these videos and the Telegram and the Twitters and everything we're doing, we need cash. And so we tried to reach out to games. Bloodloop was one of them that we were talking to. But no, they offered us in-game rewards, and with in-game rewards, I can't pay my people. And if my people don't get paid, then they're not gonna work. And if they don't work, then the whole system collapses. So that's why we never did form a partnership with Bloodloop, but that's besides the point. I still like the game, and I still wanted to tell you about it. So yes, I'm keeping it real. I'm keeping it real. And that was transparent, what I just said. That's how it is, man. That's how it is. I want to keep it real on YouTube, outside of YouTube. Whenever someone asks me these kinds of questions, I'm not going to tell you the exact amounts, but anything other than that, I'm an open book. So what's the prize pool for Bloodloop? I hope I'm not wrong here, but the way I remember it, we had a $15,000 reward for a month of playing. Now, in Bloodloop, you have sort of battle passes. They call it something different, but it's a battle pass, right? Those battle passes will allow you to claim the airdrop. So if you're gonna grind, you kind of have to get the battle pass. Now 70 or 75, or could even be 80, but around there, around those numbers, percent of the earnings from the battle passes goes back into the original prize pool on top of the original $15,000. That's how it's gonna work. So what's the full prize pool gonna be? I guess we're only gonna find out by the very end. But other than that, the game, honestly, it's a bit of fun, man. The game is a bit of fun. And I recognize some of these people in these games. There's not a lot of people playing the game. So if you like what you see, jump in, give it a shot. It's free to play. That being said, that's it. Thanks for watching. I'm leaving. Peace.